Alright, this is the Battle of Tarsus in 426, and I'm the Sassanids, and I'm being attacked by the Eastern Romans. The Eastern Romans declared war on me just a few turns before this, and I blitzed through their frontier cities next to my empire because, well, they were undefended, and this is the first attack that they throw against me. So, up here is their main force that they attacked me with, and at the same time I was sieging a city.
More for us to kill.
They got some heavy spear infantry. It's a big line of heavy spears, and a few one heavy melee cavalry, their general, and then other couple light melee cavalry, and just a few heavy melee infantry. Then over here is where they have their garrison army, which is just a mix of a couple heavy melee, medium melee, and some spears, and some more cavalry. And here's how I set up my defenses. Basically, I put my heavy Armenian spears into square formation for the defense bonuses and all that, and put left side facing towards their garrison army, and a front row facing towards their main army, and then another one out to the right, just to be able, so I can get like these last 2 or 3 units to move if their cavalry starts flanking me, which they do early on. But yeah, it's basically, I decided to just play really defensive and wait for them to attack. Also got some heavy elite Dalamite infantry and medium bow Kurdish archers, and my general heavy melee in the back, or heavy melee cavalry in the back. Just speed it up till they start getting closer. And they're starting to send their cavalry around my flank, so I start repositioning my spearmen on both sides. Well, this side. And these are just their light melee cavalry. And they just charge right at my spearmen. Yep, and here they come on this side too. And I send some of these guys over just to reinforce. As you can see, these heavy spears are holding pretty well against these light melee cav. And now, basically, the enemy throws all their infantry at me. Since I'm in box formation with my spears, my spears will hold quite a long time. And also send my general out to intercept.
To take out our general. Defend him.
To intercept these cavalry so they don't get too far behind me and possibly get hit my archers or spears from behind, or just wanted to intercept them. And they're gonna send another group of light melee cav at my general, but he's gonna hold them off for a while.
As you say.
And the light melee cav is still being engaged by my spears on this side. The melee cav will break rather quickly though.
Enemy units have rallied and returned. Return to the battle.
And their light melee cab is roading, coming back and roading, and they're gonna send him back at the spears on this side, but I don't know, it's not really the best move. Yeah, it's not the best. And here, lost most of my general's cavalry, and I think it's time to pull him back, but he's gonna die, and I also sent some spears to intercept these melee cav just in time.
Black tidings. Our general is dead.
That's not good, but at least he held the cavalry off for quite a while and managed to get my spearmen there, and now the enemy cavalry is starting to waver.
As you say. That's it.
And since the cavalry was shattered on this side, I started pulling some flanking maneuvers on these spears with my spears, so get some flanking bonuses on these guys and help break them faster. And this is the last light melee cab that the enemy still has left, and after they break, I'm going to send these Armenian spears around and get some flanking bonuses on these enemy heavy spears. Not sure why the enemy pulls back these spears, but whatever. And over here on the left front is a massive blob of heavy melee, heavy spears, all trying to get my one spear unit. Plus a little more over here. And then this is another massive blob. And these two blobs are the biggest threat at the moment. And my spears are wavering over here, but their spears here are also wavering, and I got quite a few more, well, 3 versus 2, and once these guys break, I'm gonna send them and start flanking these guys. And these guys are not flanked, so send another charge in. These spears are starting to take some heavy losses on my side. They're getting close to wavering. Now their heavy spears on this side have broken, and that gave a little morale boost to these guys, even though they're still pretty shaken. But now that I have one of them going, they're gone. I get to press on to these guys, get another flanking bonus on them. Exact same thing happens on this side. Once one of their heavy spears leaves, their other one starts wavering pretty quickly, and I have quite a good flanking bonus on them now. Finishing up these guys, and once they're dead, I'm going to send one spear unit to help with over here, and then another one to just chase these archers so they stop shooting at me. I know it won't catch them, but it's worth it. And now it's time to put all these spears around and start flanking this right blob I was talking about, since their last spears were pretty much destroyed, at least the ones that were over here. There we go, now I got him chasing the archers, and I'm going to bring him around like up here,
are running for their
and
lives.
hit these guys in the back. And these spears finally gave up. They lost quite a lot of their men. And quickly, this right blob breaks apart.
If you wish, God will die.
And now, since there's a bunch of enemy units wavering, the morale shock
General is
basically
dead. A lethal
snowballs. And now with their general dead, it's another snowball effect, so not much time left for them. And there they start going. Heavy spears going. Last is the medium and melee infantry, but there they go.
The enemy are losing ground. Godspeed good. We are moments away from victory.
So basically all I really had to do was wait for their very end units on my flanks to break, and then I just kind of swooped around them and started knocking them down one by one. It was a pretty fun battle. The first battle between me and me as the Sassanids versus the Eastern Roman Empire. As you can see, I lost 900 something, they lost 1,700 something. Pretty cool battle. And maybe I'll upload some of my campaign footage later on. Okay, so, yeah, pretty cool battle.